So yeah, we're here. We're dropping off to Marlon. He seems like a really nice guy, so I'm looking actually forward to this drop.
Yeah. So excited, bro. So excited.
Yeah.
This. Oh wow.
So today is a good day. I am off to the Framers to go and pick up Elon Musk, which is one of my original paintings, but it's been framed. So I haven't been able to sell this particular piece, and it's just been sitting around for literally about 2 or 3 years. And so to make it work for me, I'm gifting it to Marlon Harewood, who is an ex-West Ham football player. Marlon's a really well-connected guy in the kind of football world and stuff, and so I was thinking we'll do the whole post, gift it across, get some content of me giving it to him, and I'm hoping that we'll get some reach off the back of it. So I just kind of thought, like, I'd rather have the painting doing something for me than just kind of sitting around just being stagnant. Lovely, thank you. So gonna get this back now and go and have a little look, get the bubble wrap off and see what it looks like. But it's looking good from what I can see so far. Okay, so have a little look.
That looks so cool.
Yes, come out nice. I definitely think that once the painting's framed, it looks so much more finished and like polished. I've always tended to go for like a tray frame as well. So where like the actual portrait will sit in and almost look like it's floating within the frame. Just because it's nice and clean, and I always go for this kind of like matte black look. Yeah, really pleased. I think Marlon should be really pleased with like this painting, and I think that with a bit of luck, hopefully we go viral on social media. But him posting this, I'm hoping that with the kind of contacts in his network that he's got, I'm pretty sure that we should get some inquiries off the back of that. So yeah, I mean, I can do no more. I'm pretty pleased with how that's come on. So before, I never used to have my paintings framed, but since having kind of my first set of paintings framed for my show last year, I was just like, it looks so much more professional. Like, it can be quite expensive, and just give you an idea, a frame like this costs about £110 from my framers, to give you like, I don't know, for those beginning artists that like kind of starting out, how much it costs to actually get it done. So I understand it can be like a bit of a costly process, but I think that as you kind of move on and take things to the next level, although it is a cost and it does take away, I guess, from kind of the end profit, I think that just from a personal kind of standpoint of just from a personal point of view, from making a product want to look as nice as it possibly can and taking a bit of pride in your work, I do think that having a frame does really kind of like, yeah, finish it off and just make it look a lot more kind of elegant and yeah, just finished, I guess. For the most part, if I had it my way, the way I would frame a piece is always the same colour as the background. So the frame here is obviously black and white, whereas normally I would have it kind of black on black. And if it's white like the Oprah Winfrey piece over there, you have white on white. I just personally prefer that. But I just think in this case, because it's going to Marlon, I've just got a feeling that he'll, one, prefer black, and two, I think this actually helps set the painting off a little bit more. I don't know if white would have done it so much justice. I personally just like the clean, sleek look of it, and I think that it looks quite modern.
So, like, how do you know Marlon then? Have you known him for a while?
I've known him for a little bit. I did just literally through social media. He just like followed us one day, and then he come to my first ever show, which was mad in itself because it's like we didn't know each other that well then, but like I just massively appreciated the support, and so even now, kind of gifting him this piece of Elon, I'm like, almost like a little thank you, do you know what I mean? Because I appreciated it. And as well as obviously, you know, the benefit of hopefully other people seeing the painting too. But yeah, like he seems like just a really nice, genuine guy, and actually likes the artwork. Like I wouldn't want to go on and gift like a painting to someone who just didn't really care too much about the piece.
We were talking earlier about how social media has really helped you over years. You said about you being not a traditional artist. You're basically an artist who uses social media to basically help your business in that sense. Do these things, like these connections that you make, they're so important, aren't they, for you to thrive really?
Yeah, like I think the network of people that you kind of come into contact with are going to be ultimately the kind of people and the buyers of your artworks and things. So that's why I think it's quite important to, even when reaching out to like certain influencers and stuff like that, I guess less influencers, more influential people, because that ultimately will be the clientele that I'm aiming for and will eventually buy and continue to buy my paintings. I very much see like what I do as an artist as like a premium product. So like I want to be associated with the right kind of brands, like your Rolls Royces, your kind of premium brands. And then also I want to be in the network of people who are, I guess, a bit more affluent. Your kind of CEOs, your, like I said, not influencers, but influential people. So they're respected within their respective fields. And so Marlon, not only was a football player, but he also is a businessman now. So yeah, that is exactly the kind of person that I'm trying to reach. So like, I don't know, is it manifesting? I'm not sure what you call it, but like by giving it to those type of people and also networking with those type of people, in turn, my clientele will hopefully reflect that. Hey man, you alright? Yeah, all good, all good. Yeah, so I just spoke to him. You said 3 o'clock works for you, yeah?
Yeah, I should be there at 3, 4.
Alright, perfect. I said to him, we'll get there a touch before, just do some other bits, but if 3 works for you, then we will come to Billericay at that time. Okay, perfect. And then, are you right to just WhatsApp your address, and then I'll pass on to him?
Yeah, okay.
All right, perfect. I'll see you there at 3.
Cheers.
Catch you in a bit. Bye. Yes, man. How are you? Good?
Good.
How are we?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're good. So yeah, we're here. We're dropping off to Marlon. He seems like a really nice guy, so I'm looking actually forward to this drop. So should be a good one. I'm looking forward to showing him the final piece and seeing what he thinks. How are you? You all good?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So excited, bro. So excited.
Get it in. So little look. This.
Oh wow.
This a bad boy.
God, that looks so
I'll
good.
put it up there.
Yeah, just pop it there.
Yeah, it's come out nice. I think it looks so much better once it's framed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks so good. I'm gonna have more of these, you know. More of these around.
Yeah, hopefully.
And now I see it in the flesh.
Yeah.
It looks stunning. Yes.
How's things going anyway?
No, it's been good, you know.
How's that?
Thank you for asking. No, it's been, obviously I can't grumble. Over the last 4 or 5 years since I've been retired,
Yeah.
it's been phenomenal. And the last 2-3 months have been awesome. I've been put my boots back on as well. It's been
Yeah, I saw the charity games.
Yeah.
Because when you finished the whole football, you went into, well, I thought you went into the cars, but you were doing that the whole way.
Yeah, no,
the whole time you're playing.
my car company, and that was running for like 10 years while I was playing, which is nice. Yeah, no, it's good. It's just having good people around you at the time, saying to set up a business, which I did, which was nice. Which is the transition of going from footballer to businessman was quite easy, really, because the car company was set up and running.
Because you had your business running the whole time while you were playing, it was easier to do that change.
Yeah, the transition was quite easy, really. Just putting face to business, went into it, and our model, how we did it, was quite nice and quite easy. I was sort of getting more business relating with all the professionals that I used to play with, which I went down that route to try and help them, advise them. Because obviously we loved our cars as sports people. We like to roll up in a nice automobile.
Because I think I usually get quite a few messages on Instagram and stuff, like just being like, oh, I have a job, I don't know, as a teacher, and I want to become a full-time artist. And my advice is always like, do pretty much what you did, which is like, have your full-time job, work on the side thing, the art, the cars, whatever it is, and then once you're ready to move, like, or you're ready to jump, or you make the same amount of money, then you can make that jump. And it's kind of like what you did, right?
Yeah, no, I can't really argue with that, because it's been nice. Just having good people around you, and then sort of preparing myself for life after football, not knowing that it would be that sort of easy transition, which they did, and then as soon as I left and gone into it, it was quite easy, really, because I had it already running, and then obviously I was in and out of it, talking to people, and I knew what I already wanted to do when I retired, and then to make the business even better, I already had planned what I was going to do, which was nice. Really.
Yeah, but I feel like where with your business, and even the same with the art as well, it's my belief like that social media, you can, if you build your own audience, like obviously you with the cars as well, you had like over the years obviously known people what you, but like I always see your social media and like the amount that you were posting, and I'm like, from that surely you get customers as well.
Yeah,
the same
as this. Like,
like you saw it through.
I saw it through Instagram, and obviously knowing you from London, and then I thought I got to get one of them, and then seeing it in the flesh, I'm so happy I got one, because it looks amazing, and I'm very pleased, and your work is phenomenal. Just like you said, hopefully I can push it even more, because people see this in the flesh, then they will definitely want one. But no.
I know you were hitting socials hard. Like I'm trying to do it myself. Like diversify. You're doing like the whole YouTube thing now.
Yeah.
Like that was just another arm to get more business in. I see you did TikTok for the other company, but how are you doing that?
Yeah, no, it's just sort of the same, really. I'm just setting up the business, doing all the due diligence around it. So it's all with all the Instagrams, TikTok. Got their LinkedIn. I'm just getting everything all set up.
LinkedIn's a good one, you know.
LinkedIn's really good.
LinkedIn's a really good one.
Just setting up all the little things, accounts and stuff like that. So I'm just getting that all sorted ready to launch my own business, really. And social media is massive nowadays for all sorts of things like that, just to make it aware, let people know what you're doing. Hence your work. That's why I saw it on Instagram, which is good. So I think social media has been massive the last 3 or 4 years, I'd say, for people upcoming with their businesses to push it.
Yeah, man. Lovely. Cheers, man. Good to see you.
And you, man.
I'll catch you again soon.
Yeah,
catch you in a bit, man.
See you soon.
That went so well. He's so nice. Like I knew him, but like not to that level. But yeah, he was just like the nicest guy. And you know what? He actually gave us such good tips. And like, obviously, I'm so keen on like social media and all that kind of stuff. And he just like reconfirmed that like exactly my thoughts are in the right place, and doing what I'm doing kind of works. So yeah, that's painting dropped off, and now back to the old studio. So today we are off to Silverstone, off the back of dropping that painting to Marlon Harewood the other day. He's kindly invited us down for a bit of a VIP day, which should be a lot of fun, to go and watch the F1. So looking forward to it. This place is absolutely mad. I've literally never been to something like this before. We've got Marlon, we've got my guy Barrington, one of his friends. But yeah, look at this. Look how quick they're going. It's been an absolute amazing day. Thank you again so much to Laurence. I'm gonna carry on finishing this drink up, And I want to say, what do I want to say when I'm half drunk? I want to say I'll be back in the studio soon.